Sluggish Jake here again, filming these two reviews back to back. I'll have released my X-Shot Excel Quick Slide Blaster review already, and along with it, I've been testing a off-brand blaster I also bought off of Amazon at the same time, called the Holiky. I'm going to let you actually see this. Soft Bullet Blaster Gun. Can't make that stuff up. But it basically rips that X-Shot blaster off almost to a T. The only difference is that it does come with more. It costs double, actually. This is the case with the name brand. And yes, I absolutely do consider X-Shot to be one of the name brands. You might have heard me on the channel say before, it's the big four. You got Nerf, Busby, you got Primetime Toys, also known as Dart Zone, and X-Shot, made by Zuru. Those are the big four. Anything else is either a small producer or off-brand. Holiky, definitely off-brand. It's off-brand as off-brand can get. But what we have here is something that, I mean, if you're looking up clip-fed pistols, these two feature almost the exact same thing. The difference is that when I bought this, this was on Amazon for $20, $19.99. Again, with free shipping, so is it worth double the X-Shot? We're just going to say no. I'm not huge on holding spoilers to the end. No, let's just spoil it now. No, you shouldn't buy this. Unless for some reason you just want to. Because judging it blaster versus blaster, there's really nothing that this does that the X-Shot doesn't do better. So let's continue on with the review, that being said up front. Now, what it is again, a top prime, spring-powered, clip-fed pistol. And it does have a very neat look to it. The main difference is that its clip is, well, not nice translucent blue. It's solid gray, and it holds 12 shots instead of 10. The one benefit it has is it does have 2 rounds extra capacity. Now, they're not interchangeable clips, so it's not a rip-off of the design. I wish it was, because here's the X-Shot. The clip will kind of fit, but I've had some feed issues. So it will kind of fit, but I don't trust it 100%. I mean, you can run it. As you see, it did fire. But I've had a couple of skips with this, so it doesn't feed as positively. I think there must be a little bit of an alignment issue here and there on the X-Shot pistol using this. But, I mean, you could run it, but there's no reason to do so because it costs you twice as much to buy this pistol, and it only comes with one still. So, I mean, modding fodder? But let's get into it. I don't want to delay any further. It is the same basic design. Clip in. This does not have as positive an engagement point, so you kind of have to eyeball it. At least I have had to so far. Top prime. I hope that's audible. I've got my shotgun mic turned up. You can hear that. I hope you can hear that. Whereas there's a little bit of authority to the sound of the X-Shot. This kind of just bleh. And it shows on the chronograph. Whereas I was getting almost 80 feet per second with high shots going up into the upper 80s on some darts with the X-Shot, but an average of 78.5. This has an average of 53.5. 78.5 versus 53.5. Yeah, that's a 25 foot per second difference on a blaster that costs twice as much. And you're thinking, there's got to be more to it than that. How can they charge double for an off-brand blaster compared to a name brand when the only benefit is it holds 2 extra darts? Now, I will have to clarify. When you buy the Holiky, it's not just the blaster. You do get some safety glasses, and yes, they are the cheapest possible variant of a safety glass. They are blue tinted. You see, I haven't even taken them out. I would give these to somebody, if they didn't have anything, and that's kind of what these will be. But they're not worth, they're not worth actually touting as a benefit. And you get some darts that these are basically FVJs. They're not quite, they're a little softer, but still has very hard tip elite knockoffs. The other ones that came with it are, and as you see, these are still in the package. I don't test with these because the quality is wildly varying. But you got some suction cup darts, so those of you who are suction cup dart fans, there is 30 of them in there, so you get a total of 60 darts. That's a little bit of a cost benefit, but the elite copies, it's 30 of those. Those are basically the same exact things that I've thrown in my cheap blaster showcase that you can buy at Dollar Tree for $1 a pack. So that's only about $6 worth of darts, and those safety glasses are about $1 a pair. So about $7 worth of stuff. So if you paired that off, the Holiky blaster comes with the blaster and about $7 worth of stuff for $10 more than what the X-Shot did. So that's why I'm doing these back to back, and I will release them one day after the other, or I might even throw them in the same night, because you can see my opinion. I mean, the blaster works. It does work, but at double the price, with lower performance, and coming with accessories that aren't justifiably worth what the upcharge is, I can't recommend this. I can't at all, and I won't. So I know you see my channel as a lot of positivity. I have very few blasters that I don't recommend. I have very few, especially like when you see me review Busby, I've only had 2 in my entire time reviewing Busby. I've only had 2 that I didn't recommend. Well, I'm going to do some more off-brand stuff this year as kind of a fun off the beaten path kind of thing. Unfortunately, my first foray into Holiky, that's how I pronounce it. That's what it looks like. Holiky. This, other than something goofy and fun to try to tinker with and make into something, I can't see recommending this. So, take it as you will. It's a 55 or less feet per second firing clip-fed blaster, which I know for a fact you're not going to get more of these, because that's off-brand. You can try to 3D print these. You could try to... I mean, I haven't had the best of luck feeding this through the X-Shot. You know, like there is... It's skipping if I fast feed. I will probably try to run it, because, I mean, 12 rounds instead of 10. So, and it does kind of halfway work with the X-Shot, as long as you don't feed too fast. So, for me... At least I've got an extra clip for a blaster I liked. But, going back to it, that's the Holiky soft bullet blaster gun. And no, I'm not making that up. Soft bullet blaster gun. And it does come in red or blue. So, yeah, you can pick out your Nerf rival colors and go with Team Red or Team Blue. I'm Irish. Had to go with the red. So, there's that. I'll leave you with that, with my don't recommend unless you're just looking for something silly to mess with. But even then, it's hard to justify spending double what a genuinely good blaster costs. So, again, I just recommended this in my last video that just was recorded 20 minutes ago. Again, I'll have a link to this in the video for the X-Shot. And I'm actually going to put this link in a pinned comment. I'll put the link to this. If you really want to give it a shot yourself, I'll put the link in the description of the video. But really, look for the pinned comment for the X-Shot. It's a better blaster. That's why I'm reviewing these back to back with the same shirt on. But I do thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.